what's good? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be sitting here again. It's been such a long time. I have been vlogging, so if you guys want to go check that out, you'll see like what's been going on. But pretty much you can see I'm in a whole different environment. I changed up my room. There's still a lot more work to be done, of course. I thought before I get into like the astrology videos and all that, that I could tell you guys what I've been up to. I have a lot of questions because I'm doing a lot of like soul search right now, and human beings always have questions, and then you find the answer and then you have more questions, so it never ends. I thought, what better way than to talk to a psychic? I talked to two psychics actually. Yeah, two psychics. It's been such a long time since I've seen a psychic, just because it's a little bit intimidating for me, but I will get into that when I talk to you guys about my experience. So I came across this website called keen.com. This video is sponsored by Keen. What I really enjoyed about their site is that they give you guidance in your love life, in your career, like pretty much anything that you can think of. So what Keen is offering for my subscribers is that you will get your first 3 minutes free if you sign up as a new customer, and the link is in my description box below, psychic near me /GirlsOfAqua. So if you click that link, it will take you to the site. I think it's very convenient because you are having your session with your advisor in your own home, in your car, like wherever you want, just in your own space. Once you find the advisor that suits your needs or that you feel you connect with, you can start to build your relationship with that advisor. They can help you with monthly intentions, with gaining clarity and chakra clearing. I want to help you guys out, so I'm going to show you guys how to sign up. Also, once you sign up for Keen, I would advise that you check your email periodically because they offer new promotions. We so cute. So I'm going to click my internet browser and I'm going to write down the link that I provided for you guys in the description box, which is psychicnearme.com/GirlsOfAqua. And then once that loads, I am going to see the homepage for Keen. You can either register if you're new or sign in if you're already existing customer. I'm going to sign in. And then once I do that, I have the option of choosing a psychic reading, love and relationships, life questions, tarot readers, spiritual readings, and I'm gonna click all categories. There's also more categories, but I'm gonna choose psychic readings. As you can see, there's so many to choose from. Yeah, it's crazy, but you can call them, you can chat with them, you can check the price. It's very affordable, so it's up to you what you want to do. Or you can click the more option and you can check the ratings, which is also pretty cool. And they also have horoscopes. I'm an Aquarius. So with all that being said, we will get into my experience with the psychics. All right, so I don't even know where to begin, but I will say this. I am slightly surprised. I did not expect to be able to choose my own advisor. The last time I went to a psychic, guys, was literally years ago. She used water to see the future. There's different ways like psychics can predict these things because they're very, very in tune with the spiritual world. So they have a lot of energy work to hustle around with, you know? It's not easy. I'm a Pisces moon, so I can pick up on these things, and when I'm uncomfortable, I like freeze up, and then my Aquarius kicks in and I'm just like completely a robot. She was like, come sit down, you know, and there's people coming through the door, they were hearing my reading, the cards shuffling really fast, like the psychics trying to make eye contact with me, they're reading me my future. I don't know if there's something embarrassing about it or I'm scared, you know, there's just, I mean, I guess at the time I wasn't that vulnerable, but now I'm very open-minded about it. I don't think I was that open-minded about it years ago. I will admit that. So what happened with the Keen psychics, the website was so clean, it was organized, I knew exactly where everything was. You know, I pray and I meditate and I journal, I do all these things, but I think it's fun to talk to a psychic. As I was calling the first psychic, she immediately picked up the phone. There really wasn't any wait time. She greeted me, she said, "Hi, how are you? Your name?" I noticed that I wasn't stressed out. I didn't have anxiety. Like I was literally in the seat, just my feet up, phone in my hand, and ready to get the answers to my future. Since that was my first call, I was I was expecting myself to get nervous, but she reassured me. She was just a really professional psychic. She knew what she was doing, and I felt that immediately. You know when you are in good care. I felt like I wasn't being judged. She wasn't throwing random stuff at my face, you know. She gave me advice at the end of the call. I just asked her about like relationship advice. I had a lot of room to ask questions. She let me know how many minutes we have left, so she wanted to give me as much information as possible, so I thought that was really thoughtful. There's another thing that I really liked. At the end of the call, she gave me like something to soothe my anger, because I told her I was really angry of financial issues, and I've never had this problem before, so it's been really difficult for me to face. So like once we hung up, she was like, I'm gonna send you this meditation, and I would advise you to use it. And then I was like, yeah, you'll probably forget, right? And she didn't forget. It was like literally like a minute later. What else happened? There was just so much that I asked her, but she was so focused on giving me specific answers. They were not vague. She wasn't like pulling anything out of her, you know? She was really focused. There was no distractions. I also realized that if I wanted to, I could end the phone call. You know, if I wasn't happy with what was being said, I would never do that. It was just something that crossed my mind. Whereas if I'm face to face with a psychic, it's just, in this generation, we're so used to our phones that face to face communication, I feel not a lot of people feel comfortable with. And then after I talked to the psychic, I talked to my boyfriend, and then he was like making fun of me a little bit for it. But then everything that she said came true, because we had like a little mini argument, which you do in like every relationship. The truth came out, so we were like laughing about it. And then I realized that's exactly what the psychic was saying. She told me that I needed to be more attentive, and I was still scared from my past relationships of giving too much attention. For some reason, usually when I'm angry or just upset or sad or whatever, I would tell someone that was trying to get close to me to back off. Like it was kind of like a test to see if they actually cared. I don't know why I would do that, and it wasn't the right thing to do, but I mean, you have to take responsibility of your actions. Anyway, so the first call with the psychic went smoothly. It was kind of like stepping one foot in, feeling it out, trying to prepare yourself for what is going to be said or predicted. And then I called another psychic. As I was picking the psychic, I went for the vibe. I didn't look at the 5 stars or the, you know, the ratings. I didn't care about that. I didn't care about the price. For each advisor, they have, you know, a photo, a little bio, how many years they've been doing this, etc. I didn't look at any of that. I just was like this. Whatever my hand landed on, that's the one I chose. She had like a very sweet voice, very calm. It wasn't like, she wasn't yelling at me. Sorry guys, Race came in. She said that I have a companion in my life right now, but this companion is not a human. And I found that very spooky. I got him in July, I believe. And she said that this little guy has completely shape-shifted my responsibility levels. Like I'm a pretty responsible person, but having him was like a whole nother level for me. Had like a breakdown, because I didn't know if I could take care of Race. So I started crying because she knew that. Like she knew that I had to take care of something besides myself, and it wasn't a human. I never thought that I would have another pet, but I saw Race and everything just changed. I felt love again. I was so focused on myself for the past 2 years, so then when I saw Race, it wasn't a challenge anymore. I think that is it, guys. I would tell you guys if I had a bad experience, but I didn't. I'm gonna try it again. I would love to know if you guys have ever been to a psychic, and if you have, let me know in the comments below. If you do decide to talk to a psychic or an astrologer, definitely check out the link below and let me know how it goes. I hope you guys have a good day, night, wherever you are in the world. This alien is out, and I will see you guys later.